When you're running your own high-level agency with your branding underneath your identity, being able to communicate to your clients, each one of your sub-accounts is super important. You've probably seen images like this that pop up at the very top of your high-level account. And if you don't have a high-level account, then this is what it would look like if you were running one. These announcements are oftentimes showing things like WordPress needs to be enabled, Facebook is expired, your integration no longer works, you need to go and click on this button in order to go reintegrate. For a long time, people in the high-level community have been asking for this one feature. And now this feature is finally here. This is custom announcements, the ability to actually change those banners and those emblems at the very top in order to advertise, sell, give alerts to all sorts of your clients inside of your white label software. Why would you want to use this? A couple of reasons. If you want to advertise some type of new feature, some type of new plan, or do some type of announcement that we are about to release a new feature underneath this tool, then that's where you're going to add those announcements. HighLevel is giving you the capabilities and superpowering your ability to continue to white label your software. Rather than you being relegated to a certain key set or preset set of announcements that they've always had for many, many years, they continue to open up the world of being able to customize your platform. So let's jump into the announcements. This is what the official announcements page looks like. If I zoom in here just a little bit more so you can see this more clearly, we have stuff like the WordPress hosting banner. This one will pop up on a pretty regular frequency, and you can always go in here and edit it if you want to go and edit the look and feel of this banner. But that is not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is creating new custom announcements. This is super, super useful. In my case, I run a high-level SaaS that has 58 sub-accounts and clients underneath us. And I oftentimes want to talk about some type of new feature or a bug that has just happened that I want to make an adjustment to. Or maybe a new color is being added to the dashboard, or renaming some of the side dashboard if I'm using my Extendly theme customizer. All those things are reasons to be able to use these announcements and these banners across the top. I no longer have to pay for some type of external tool in order to do these announcements as well, saving me a ton of money. My clients oftentimes are looking for some type of announcement banner on the top, and I don't have to send them an email or some type of SMS. This can be done directly inside of their accounts. Here's what the dashboard actually looks like. So for example, let's build some type of sales announcement for a Black Friday. So I am going to say that Black Friday sales are kicking off next week. For the incredible deals, we're going to do 20% off annual plan for eGrowth Lab, which is my white label SaaS. Okay, that's what the banner would look like at the top. And of course, I may want to go through and shorten this a little bit more to simplify it. That way the look and feel is a little bit more simplified. The announcement priority, I'm going to make this a general one. But if I change this to critical, it'll turn to actually red. So maybe I do want red because that does match my brand. But if I do a general one, it's going to stand out a little bit more underneath my red banner. And of course, if you want any additional high-level help through any of your high-level journey, HighLevel is a super complicated platform, then you can go and check out my unbranded videos that are available at my website. You go to joshuasandiford.com, go to the unbranded videos section, watch this video, and this will guide you through what this is actually offering. I have a ton of pre-filmed videos actually walking you through tons of high-level tools, and you can use this. They're great labeled and unbranded. You can give this to your clients, to your team members, and for yourself to be able to teach yourself how to use HighLevel. If you don't want to pay for the version 2, which are the newest up-to-date ones, then there's always version 1, which are always going to be free. Jumping back into the announcements tool, you can choose whether or not there's a primary button that is enabled here, and if you want to redirect that URL to a certain page. In my case, I would go and redirect it to my pricing page for eGrowth Lab. In this case, this is inside of app.egrowthlab.com/pricing. So I would actually have to add a custom menu link to my page if I wanted to do it opening within the app. Or I can redirect them to a particular tool inside the account as well, which may be like the conversations tab underneath my account. Other styles that you have available, you can change the background color as well. You can change the button text color. I can choose which audience level, so it's an agency only or sub account only. And I can schedule this to be a frequency where it's always popping up or once per user. I can have it repeat after X number of dismissals. I can also choose to start sending it immediately or customize which date it actually shows up in the account. And once that's available, what we'll do is we'll turn off the sub account. We'll go to agency levels to be able to see this, and we'll click on publish and we'll save this guy. I jumped over to my $97 a month plan from my $497 a month plan so that I could show you that this is limited to the $497 account. So if you want access to $497 to the SaaS Pro plan, where you can automatically create sub accounts, automatically add users to your accounts whenever you are launching and deploying your high-level SaaS agency, then you're more than welcome to use the link down below in my description in order to get a 30-day free trial to the $497 plan, which is much better than the 14-day trial for HighLevel. In my experience, 30 days is plenty enough time in order to get your first 1 to 2 clients so that you can cover all the cost for your HighLevel subscription. And if you want an onboarding, I will actually train you to get your account set up if you're using my affiliate link down below, and you'll get a ton of other assets. You can find all those things at my website, joshuasanford.com, and that will give you everything that you need to know to get signed up for HighLevel. And as my affiliate, if you click on the Get Started with HighLevel, then you get a 30-day free trial for the Agency Pro plan. You'll click here, click on the 30-day free trial. That should take you to this page. And then once you fill out these details, going to step 2, you'll be able to choose which plan that you want to sign up for, and you'll get that 30-day trial. But whenever you sign up underneath my offer, there's a bunch of different discounts and bonuses that you're going to be able to get. I've got a ton of clients, affiliates, customers that all have had great experiences and have started their businesses underneath my training. If you choose to use my link, you're going to get a live one-on-one call with me. There's weekly live streams that I do on and off throughout my community. I've got a AI automation and onboarding course, which are unbranded videos that you can use to be able to train and onboard your clients. You get a Samantha AI voice that sells itself, which is available inside the marketplace, but you also get the landing pages and sales docs in order to market and sell that, plus a pre-built SaaS selling funnel, lead magnet. You get lead magnet templates as well as ticket snapshot workflow forms. All these things are available underneath me as my affiliate. I hope that was helpful in being able to understand how to enable these announcement banners, which will allow you to communicate more effectively with your high-level clients. That way, anyone underneath your SaaS agency will be able to receive these announcements, whether or not you want to do sales, upsells, additional marketing, or just communicate with your clients on a regular basis. Now, after watching this video and learning about how to do announcements, I think YouTube is suggesting this video is the next one for you based on your past watch history. But I also have this playlist, which is GHL 101, the primary tools and features that you're going to need to know in order to understand and build out your high-level agency. I've got a bunch of valuable videos in there that I've enjoyed making for you and have had hundreds of other people that have watched those videos and enjoyed them, found a lot of value in them, and have also joined the community Go High Level Jumpstart based on watching those videos. We'll talk soon.